Hello and welcome to Tibu's Investigative Card Making. My name is Teresa Bowman. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in beautiful East Tennessee. I have my hands behind my back because I talk with my hands as anyway, but you don't see my face and you'll see my hands in a minute. It won't bother you for right now. Anyway, what I normally say is grab yourself your favorite beverage and get comfy as we take a short journey into card making. Today's video is I'm taking a tiny break from my series of Inspired By, but you know what? I'm inspired by this kit. It is a paper pumpkin kit, and I'm really, really excited about it because it's so pretty. When when I saw the box, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it was a pretty box. Anyway, my hands are away so that you can take a picture of the my information, and let me bloom it up a little bit. Bloom it up. Yeah, that's a word. There you go. It's not even straight. Let me straighten it. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Maybe it's not straight here. Hold on. Don't take it yet. Okay, now you can take it. Because when I take screenshots out, I don't want anybody's hands in the way. So there you go. Screenshot. Click. Okay. Now I'm going to take this away and check this out. Isn't that a gorgeous box? That is so cute. It's supposed to be for Easter. I don't do Easter with bunnies and chickens, although they are very cute and I like them. They just, I don't know if you've all noticed, but, in the Bible it tells us to, what is it? Oh, I don't know the exact scripture, but it talks about multiplying the earth. Well, bunnies actually do that. And anybody who has more than 2 kids, or 1 kid, actually, and, okay, that was just silly. Anyways, I've already taken everything out. I just couldn't wait to see it. So let me get this box out of the way. There we go. It comes with tissue. I sent one of our past boxes. It was a nice, beautiful box. Sometimes, most of the time, it comes in an orange box. And if I could see one, I do see one over here. Hold on a second. Let me go fetch it. Oh, here's a closer one. They usually come like this. Okay, with tissue and stuff in it. Which is this one? Oh, this was last month's. It was called Lovely Lavender. I'm sorry, not last month, January's. Anyway, so the reason that I show you these kits is because I would like to encourage you to purchase or get a subscription. Oh my God, I can't pronounce that word. For the kits, because they come with everything that you need to make a card. And then if you're really creative, or even just a teeny bit creative or not creative at all, you can watch somebody else's video and see what they came up with as alternatives, they call them. So anyway, I'm hoping I'll last the video. I haven't been able to do a video for this month or this week because my voice is not doing too well and my throat hurts really bad when I talk. So I'm going to try to make this quick. All right, so this is your instruction sheet. Excuse me. And it's, as usual, the little flap here, or the page. This is, like I said, instruction sheet. It tells you in each little blocky thing what comes in that particular project, right? Okay, and then you open it up, you get your ruler. It's in inches because unfortunately the people in Europe don't get this, or in the UK. Okay, then if you flip it over, it will tell you everything that comes in the kit. And then it also gives you some alternatives. See, you don't even have to be creative. It gives it to you right then and there. This is so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to put my breathe over here because we all know that I get nervous and I need to breathe. So we have everything in here. Oh, this is a new thing. It started last month in February's kit. It comes with this little, I guess people put them, because it has dotted lines, you could fold them and put them in little cases or something, like our stamping cases, and I have one right here. We sell them, ta-da, painted lavender. This is beautiful. I love this. It makes a really nice spring thing, and it comes in a suite. It's really cool. I'm not going into that right now, but okay, see? And then you could stick your stamp on here and you can see everything that it comes with. You know, I always lose. Always, when I'm working on projects and stuff, somehow I misplace my stamps. So I was in a class Wednesday, 2 days ago, and this is Friday, by the way, when my kit came, and I misplaced a stamp, but I found it because I knew which one it was, and everybody was helping me look for it. So anyway, see, isn't that cute? Oh, my stars and garters. You can see it has, it's an Easter one because it says Happy Easter and welcome, baby. Oh, look at that. Okay, springtime greetings. Oh, my stars and garters, this is so cute. So it's called Sweet Springtime stamp artwork. Okay, so we'll set that aside. Oh, look how fast I did that. All right, you want to see what's in here, even though you already saw it over there. We have little dotty things, and, oh, I'm going to cough. Hold on. Excusez-moi, please. These are so cool. They're like, they don't have, I didn't want to do this on camera because it makes noise, so pardon me. It's going to make a little bit of noise. I'm going to need to take it out anyway. Alrighty then. Let's not lose that too. They're like, oh, what are those dot things we've got? I don't know. Okay, so it shows just a little bit. Okay, I would use these. I don't normally use like embellishments that pop up. And if I do, see, these are, I'll show you the difference. It's so cool that I have these. These are flat. Okay, there's no, they're flat, but you know, you can tell that they're dotty things, and these are more raised. Okay, anyway, dimensionals and glue dots, set those aside because I'm going to use other ones. Nah, I'll just go ahead and use those. And then 3, I was going to say legal size, but they're not even the size of legal. How do you call these things? Yeah, you all are telling me, right? Slimline, thank you for that. Slimline cards. This is a pre-recorded video, and y'all just really helped me when you said slimline. Thank you so much. I hope you said that. Okay, and then it comes with a little box, which I haven't even tried to do yet, obviously, because I was so excited about getting this kit. Okay, and then here's your stuff. Like, if you've ever seen my paper pumpkin videos, I always take this stuff apart. And I didn't this time because, why? I already said, it's a quiz. I was so excited about it. So envelopes and little, oh, check this out. I will do one of each project for you. And then I'm going to have alternatives. I hope I can come up with something. I can. If I don't, you know what? I go on YouTube, Pinterest, wherever, and I find them, you know, because other people are more creative than I am. I mean, I just can't have all the creativity. That wouldn't be fair, would it? Just kidding. I'm not that creative. And actually, this is another reason why I started doing paper pumpkin. Well, first of all, the main reason is because my upline, Connie Stewart, when I asked her, what do I start? How do I start? You know, because I've never done any of this, something like this before. And she said, start with paper pumpkin. And I'm like, okay. I don't know what that is. She said, well, she had told me it's a subscription where they send you everything that you need, and in your first kit, you get a block, and I did. I couldn't wait though. I went ahead and ordered stuff, but I did get a kit, and it was just so cool because, sorry if my head got in there. I felt it bump the camera. So that was just really, really cool. I'm doing these right quick. Well, okay, I'm going in slow motion, it feels like, because it feels like it's taken me forever to take these off. But I want to be gentle with everything, right? Yes, I do. Okay, so, yeah, so because of her great suggestion, I've been doing paper pumpkin since I started with Stampin' Up! 9 years ago in May, this coming May. So let's just grab, I'm not going to, oh yeah. Oh, here's the other side of the envelopes, guys, girls, men, women's. Isn't that the cutest thing? Oh, my stars and garters. Okay, setting those aside as well, and usually we stamp the envelopes and all that good stuff. We are going to need to separate these because we're going to use the frame, apparently. Okay, thank you so much for allowing me to do all that in front of y'all. It feels weird doing it in front of you all because I normally have this done already. And usually because my hands are still not up to par, but they're getting better. I even felt hot water the other day. Boy, was it hot. If you don't know, I had surgery. Well, I had, before surgery, I had this thing called, I really can't pronounce it very well, but it's severe ulnar damage to my hand, and it affects the nerve or whatever is right here, but it affects my elbow, or whoops, mine happened to be in my elbow. Oh, and I bumped the other lamp. And so the surgeon fixed that, and it's taking a bit. And even the person who was the person who did the IV for me, he did the same thing. He had the same thing done. So that was very encouraging. That helped me out a lot. Knowing that it will be fine. There's people out there that have had worse surgeries than me, and they got well. So I know I'm going to get well. So sometimes I have good days and I have bad days, and today happens to be a good day. Yay! Because I really, really, really wanted to share this with you. Oh, my stars and garters. Okay. See, this is called being very careful with this. And I know sometimes I get it out of, there we go. See, isn't that so cute? And then you have this left over. And I'm going to set that aside as well. Where's that other piece? There it is. I don't think we use that. But hey, you know, in alternatives, you can do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the board, because if you don't have a Stampin' Pierce mat, because of the photopolymers, you want to have one of those because it helps, or a magazine or something with cushion on it, because photopolymer stamps do not have cushion. So, you know, you really want to have cushion for that. Okay, see, we have 1, 2, oh, we need a green one, 3. Okay, all these are getting put away. So here's all the thingies that you needed originally. Okay, I've been getting 2 kits a month, and I don't really need 2 stamp sets, but they do come in handy in my classes. Alrighty then. For me, I don't do Easter the way that it's traditionally done, because for me, Easter is actually a resurrection day. And for me, like Christmas and some other things, I enjoy the, I do enjoy, but Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I was looking at my other ones. It doesn't matter. They're not all marked. So I celebrate the birth of Christ on Christmas, and then I celebrate his resurrection on for Easter, okay? Even though that's not actually when he was risen. But anyway, we're not getting into that. I wanted to share with you something that I do with my doodads. Oh, my stars. I really need to redo this, but I'm not. I'm going to go with the bluebirds. Look, this is the 4th time I started to redo this, so I'm not doing it. So anyways, you don't need a ruler. I used to use a ruler, and then I gave up on the idea. So you see, oops. Okay, you see that? All right. When I put them down, if I'm doing a lot of projects or whatever, and I'm working on maybe one card, I take my, what do you call this? Permanent marker. This is a Sharpie. And I just make lines all the way through each, each dot, each, oh my stars, words are not coming to me today. Now, most of the time I'm really neat at this, but I'm doing this up so you can see. And every one of them will have a line through it, and if they don't, I make sure they do. You know, I mean, you don't have to go this crazy with it. But I just want to make sure that all the dimensionals have dots, and so when I do this, you can see that they have lines going through them. Well, when you are working with a lot, you have to touch the dots in order to tell if you took them off. Sometimes you can tell because they're shiny, all right? Okay, that's enough of that. All right, here's our glue dots, which I may be just using glue, okay? And then you get tear and tape and twine. So let's start with whatever one they tell us with. Okay, so the first one is the little cute bunny. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so we're going to start with this one, and it tells us to stamp Happy Easter on the little purple ribbon thing. So, oh, I didn't do what I normally do. Sorry. Okay. Alrighty then. Here's this. This. It's going to go like this. Yes, it is. And then we're going to take one of these guys. We'll take that one since it fell on the bottom. That's going to go over here like that. And then we got a bunch of daffodils. And let me see how many. It says, what are the new? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 daffodils. And you can tell there's different kinds, okay? So this one we're not using, but we need 5 of these. So, 1, oh my stars. Hang on, I gotta move things out of the way. 1, okay, so that because they're not separated since 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, those are done for that card, and I'm just going to do them as we go, okay? So, now we're going to the instructions. Yay. Oh, here it is. So, stamping Happy Easter. You know what? I'm going to stamp all the sentiments at this time because, you know what? I didn't show you the ink spot that also comes with it, because I tell you, it comes with an ink spot too. It's early espresso. However, I'm going to use my early espresso, my big one, as soon as I find it over here. Early espresso. Okay, so you could buy it in a big thing. You don't have to, because I have a ton of those. Not early espresso, but I have a ton of the little ink spots, and I take them if I'm going to go somewhere and ink on and stamp up along the way, like doctor's offices. So we're going to take one of these, Oopsie. Okay. And that thing there. And I'm trying to see where we're going to, I guess we're not stamping on the box. That is so cute. I'm sorry, it is just too cute. Too totally cute. No, you do not stamp on the box, apparently. So we're going to do that one last, only because I'm nervous. I've been doing this for a bit. I was going to check to see stamps. To see where, you know, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm so out of breath and I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm showing you Paper Pumpkin and I love it. So we need Happy Easter and the Springtime one. The signature, or Springtime Greetings. Yeah, signature greetings. Okay. So I've got the Paper Pumpkin ones here. I'm using the one that, the kind that come in the Paper Pumpkin or in my kits. I have a lot of them. Here's a thicker one. Came in another kit a long time ago. I don't remember which one. Because I take my pieces, if I have leftovers of any of my kits, I put them in another container, and then I have extra stuff to work with, like embellishments and things like that. Now, I don't know if you noticed how I picked that up. Let's do it again just for the fun of it, because that one I didn't do it the same way. And I learned this idea from Rachel Tessman, to pick them up, you know, diagonally, so you're not paying attention to the edges. I never do anyway, but I just thought that was a great idea. So, setting these aside, yikes, I'm trying to see which one has Happy Easter and which one. Set this aside so I don't get it dirty, right? Getting it dirty is not a good thing. No, no, no. Okay, and I just stamped that. I'll mark that. Okay, breathe, right? Tara. Most people call me Tara. They don't call me by the name that I told you, which is Teresa. That is my birth given name. Okay, so Happy Easter and signature. I keep wanting to call it signature. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's Springtime greetings. Okay, I'm just seeing how this goes. As you can see, it goes that way. I look at the pictures. I very seldom look at the instructions. And this one says Happy Easter. Okay. You'll have to, oopsie, I just touched it. Hang on, please. Hope my head didn't get in there. You'll see white and brown and black and all sorts of colors. Okay, there's that one. See, it's stamped really nice on there. Do that. And now I will, all my stuff is still left in my car. I forgot all about it. Since Wednesday. Oops, and there goes that. Okay, and let's get the other one. If you hear noises, it's very loud out there when people are going down the stairwell. Okay. I always joke and say it sounds like a herd of elephants. There aren't any, but it just sounded, oopsie. When using your block that comes in your kit, be watchful because it's very small here, that you don't get your fingers in it, which I didn't this time, but I normally do. And getting my hairdo out of the way, taking a deep breath, hold it. Okay, breathe, like they say in X-ray, right? Hold your breath and breathe when they, yay! All right, yippee! Cleaning again. Now this chamois came with my glass mat, and it came with, as you saw on the other side where everything is cluttered over there now, a little, it's rubbery, and you could put your ink pads on it, you could put your gems on it, anything. Right now I got everything on it. So let me get those out of the way. Put this up here where my iPad's supposed to be. Let's take these away since we don't need them right now. We're done stamping. And, oh, yeah, how about closing up the ink pad? That would really be a good idea because accidents will happen. Okay, now we are ready to get this one to go. And I have no bone folders because they're in my car from my class. So I'm going to go ahead. I like to fold the cards first. Some people don't, and that's fine. Some people like to have them already down, you know, flat when they come. That's fine too. There is no particular way in doing this. You just do your thing, right? Okay, so this, I'm going to look at the instructions. I know, right? If you know me, I don't follow instructions well. Oh, I'm excuse me, sneezing. Okay, so they have glue dots in every corner. And so we're going to do the same thing as soon as I find the glue dots that I just laid aside. Oh dear. Do you see them? No? Okay, I don't either. Oh dear. Oh, found them. They're way over here with the dimensionals. How marvelous that is. So I'm going to do that straight away. And glue dot in the corners. And I can't, oh, it stuck to me. How nice that is. Oh, it didn't even come off. It is on. Sometimes the little adhesive backing will come off, and then you'll get the glue dot, which is right there. Yeah? So all you have to do is stick it on here, which for some reason I can't see. I really do need another light in here. Let me see if I can do that and not cause glare. Ah, much better. You're going to see a lot of shadow, but it's better than having glare. I mean, okay, this time I got it with the glue dot. And you know what? If you don't care, I'm going to bring in my, take your pick tool. That wasn't what I was going to say. I'm going to grab a chair, my roly-poly chair here, and I'm going to sit because my back is starting to hurt. So here we go. Oh dear, I made a mess. I usually do. I used to have one of my other bedrooms as my craft room, and then I said no, because I never went in it. Well, it's not that I never went in it. I very seldom went in it. So it's easier to have it out here where my television is and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's, okay, bending is a good thing. So this time, oh, it did come off. We're going to go ahead and, oh, apparently I didn't see this, and I'll do it in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. But when you take this frame out, there are some extra pieces. I didn't see that until I just saw them. So there's little grass pieces that you can take out. I'm saving them because I could use, well, wasn't even out. Okay, because they come in handy. I know, I save I'm such a hoarder. It's pathetic. Well, I'm not a hoarder. Not in the real sense of the word. But there are some things that I keep for dumbness. But I have an idea with those. So I'm not going to give it away yet. Or get rid of them just yet. Okay. So let's take that one off. I thought this was going to be a fast video, but hello. It takes me a few minutes to put things together. Even on video, off video, it doesn't matter. I am not a fast stamper or crafter, okay? I go at my pace. And some people's videos are edited, mine are not. I don't edit videos. I want to make sure I got all the... Okay, so this is going to go on top of this, nice and neatly. Oopsie. What's really cool about using glue dots, much like glue, is that you can line them up, and then when you think you're ready, oopsie, that was crooked, you just press. And I like that they put them in the corners. Yay. Okay. It looks like it's got dimension in there. That one probably would need another glue on. Okay, so now we're going to take dimensionals and we're going to put them one on every little, I was going to call star. Don't these look like stars? They look like stars. Okay, so grabbing those dimensionals we just marked up, I'm going to bend them a little bit so it's easier for me to grab them a bit. And we need 5. I only have 5 fingers, but I picked them up wrong. So let's flip these over and get those done. And we'll be almost done with the first card. Yay! Okay, except for I need 2 more. Okay, there's 2 on all 5, yes. And then we need 2 dimensionals. Oopsie, let me move that about. Here we go. We need 2 on this one, and where they have them right here, or actually we need 3. One of those, this, right? So strategically, I should not say, try to say words that I can't say, and that's one of them. It's really hard to say. I don't know why. It's not just because I'm bilingual. It's because I'm really not anymore. Yeah, I count in English, Spanish, but I very seldom count in English. And I'm going to set this one over here. Okay, so strategically, we're going to put, well, actually 3 of them are going, let me show you this a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to put 2 of them up here, and then 3 of them here, okay? I'm hoping you're seeing that because I'm sitting and my camera's way up there where I was standing. So taking the backings off. Oh, this will be a good example of what I mean when I make the markings on here. We know that they're marked, right? Most of the time. And now you can tell that I lost my dumpster. But that they're all off. And I lost my dumpster. Oh dear. So this one went over this one right here. This little doodad. Oops. Let's try to make it a little bit better, eh? Good turkey. Oh, gracious me. Okay, let's try this one over here first. Because I think it colored, yeah, it does cover over this one. I don't know. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Okay, good, because I'm not perfect. It doesn't matter. Okay, and then now we've got 3 that are going to go on these little grass things. Oh, isn't that smart? That's really smart. I would never have thought of that. Imagine that. This one goes with this one. Oopsie. And one more. Oh. Okay, that's there. And then all we have to do is Happy Easter. I really like this card. That turned out really cute. I may send that to my sister. Now you can tell I did pick out the different ones. I basically picked out the same one, but you could see this one was like this one. And I didn't do that. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's your card. It's my card. And then my sister likes it when I stamp something on the inside. And I will, if I was doing it, I would put the springtime greetings. If I'm trying to stay with the same settings, the same greetings as in the card. So then I would take, I know I still have it. Can't find it, but I still have it here. Because I moved it over here. Still have it on here, so why not? Let's just go right ahead and do that, okay? Because I don't want to forget. Oh, I put it away. Early espresso. I'm so brilliant. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, that was a not happy accident gonna happen. Oh, see? I put it on here. That's okay. And oh, that's another thing. If you want to practice your stamping, just stick it on there. See? It's done really nice, so that's good. And I'm left-handed, so I always have to turn my stamps holding my breath. Don't want to rock, because if you can tell, there's ink over there, and I don't want to rock. Okay, and there was ink over here and ink over here. And we got a little dot right here, but I have an eraser thingy. My girls asked me about them the other day, and it was on my desk. Oopsie. It was on my desk. I just forgot to grab them off my desk. And then there was something else I was supposed to, dimensionals. And I had those on my desk too. So season's greetings. Happy Easter, season's greetings. And all she has to do is sign her name or whatever with it. Cool. Yes, I'll bring that back at the end of the, this whole thing. Since I don't think we're going to need to stamp it. Well, we will. Because the next card we're going to be doing is this card. Oh, look at those little chickadees. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, going nuts. Oh, wait, I've already gone nuts. There, it's just, oh, God. Oh, my son or somebody said something really cool about going nuts, and I wish I could remember what they said. It was so funny. Okay, so we need the chickadee, we need the wreath, and we don't need a bunny. So that's what our card's going to look like. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm sorry, this is just too cute. No, I'm not sorry. There's a Bitmoji that says on my thing, sorry, not sorry. I'm like, that's rude. Okay, I'm going to switch to my glue. And I've transferred my multi-purpose glue into an empty bottle of our fine tip glue. So, and I took the labeling off of it. I don't know why. I just did. But, well, mostly because it's not fine tip, it's multi-purpose glue. Now, most of the time, this works well. And I'm only going to put it where they have it on the daffodils. I love daffodils. I love purple, but I love daffodils. So we had a bunch of them when we first moved here. Oh, it would help if I laid this other thing down first. Which is going to have dimensionals on them. Imagine that happening. And it has 5, so we're putting one in every one of these little nookie things. Taking the backings off as I go about. Normally I take a bunch off at a time, but I'm just doing it one at a time. Yep. Okay. Alrighty, we want this. Ooh, and we want this in the right direction. That wouldn't work well. So, a quick new tip. Oh, actually not new, but a long time ago when I first started, I didn't check which way it was opening, and I had made a bunch of cards that were like this, and I turned them into left-handed cards. Just because I made a mistake. Okay, so let's add this like this, or similar to like this. Yeah, and that's fairly straight. Okay, now I still got the glue on here. I'm not going to redo the gluing and all that good stuff. And this goes about our cute little chickadees. Well, yes, there we go. That's good. Now I see why they didn't put glue everywhere. I followed instructions without using glue dots. Okay, and so our greeting is also going to have dimensional. So we're going to put 2, 1 here and 1 about here. Yay. Okay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, well, I would if I could pick them up. Keep forgetting I don't have my dumpster over here. For those of you that don't know what the dumpster is, I call it a dumpster. It's a trash bin. And we have our little guys. Aw, we're going to cover up those pretty flowers. You don't have to. Well, yeah, you do. Kind of, sort of. Okay. There. Alrighty then. That's our second one. And of course, I would stamp this one. This one says Season's Greetings. So I would stamp Happy Easter. Yeah? So, come back, early espresso. Get all over stuff. I am going to hold it in my hand this time. And then I'm going to put it somewhere else where hopefully it won't fall off. Happy Easter. So if you don't hear me talking, it's because I'm holding my breath. And I'm breathing now so that you won't hear thump. Happy Easter. And I can send that to my sister too. She'll like that. Now on to our next one. Yay, this isn't going too slow, right? Or is it? Is it going too slow for you? Okay, this is going to be interesting. Ugh, okay. The box. Let's see if it tells us how to do the box. 1, 2, I don't see. Oh, 3 ding dong on the bottom. Okay. All right, here's the box. There's no ink involved. Is there taping involved? Yep, taping and okay. And making a bow, which I love making bows. I like making them on camera, and I like making them off camera because it's not hard for me. So what I'm going to do is, oy, oy, oy. I don't have a bone folder, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to bend. Okay, that idea wasn't working. We're going to fold on every score line, just like that, except for these here because they'll automatically bend. They're little triangle ones, okay? Well, not on that one, but on these. But we are going to bend this one back and forth because it goes this way. Yeah. And it would be better if you had a bone folder, but if you don't have a bone folder, here's a trick. Let me clean this because I feel a disaster about to happen. It has ink on it. And I didn't do the other one either. Oh dear. Let's clean it off too. Okay, now let's get these two out of the way. We don't really, oopsie. We don't really need them, but you know what? You could use them. Okay, did we, pop out these little dots? I mean circles. it's not going to make your project any easier to pop off these little circle things. I'm just doing them right now because they're going to fall off anyway, unless you glue them in the back, but oopsie. Okay. Our last project, and I'm having a ditty of a time. Okay, and so there's other score marks you need to make. I mean, not score marks. You need to, how to flip that over. Go down. I was going to tell you, you could use a block. I'm going to use my fancy dancy Stampin' Up! One. Haha. Wish I had a smaller one over here, but I took every one of them, almost all of my blocks with me when I went to my class. So, and they're in my car. Good place for them. And you also want to make sure that your blocks don't have ink on it. All right, so that was easy enough. Yeah? Okay. Look, I don't want to have to re-wet this right now. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it in my little handy dandy sandwich bag. Take the air out. Do that. Okay, now let's get back to this. Okay, so we have a little tab here. Oh, excuse me, I forgot one score line. That's okay. I'm sorry. There's another score line right there. Using my hands. They work really well. I'm also getting strength back in my hands, which is a really cool thing. So what you're going to want to do, like if you make boxes in the past, you can, you're going to put tear and tape on the tab and also on the two long pieces. So let's go ahead and do that. I thought I had some out, but I don't. And I'm going to use my handy dandy ruler to help me tear, because though I have strength, you hear that alarm. That's off of my Dexcom. My sugar level must be high. So, because I'm nervous. I don't know why it's high. Okay. So we're putting on the tab on the bottom here. Yay. There we go. Okay. And, oh, silly me. Okay, one is on this side. Okay, I just noticed something. One is on this side. Then you flip it over, okay, and you do it on this one right here. So let me show you this, okay? This has tear and tape. Hopefully I'm in camera. I'm going to stand up for 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I'm in camera. Okay, so this one has tear tape on the inside portion. This is going to have tear tape on this side, okay? And your instructions show that, if you can see them. Yeah, you can, sort of. Not. No, you don't see them. Okay, so let me show you with this, okay? The tear and tape is right here and on the front side, you know, this side. So, but they're both on the big tabs, okay? So I almost made that mistake. I saw that it was on both tabs, big tabs, but I did not see that it was on the other side of that tab. So be aware of that. Don't do what I almost did. Okay, so putting that back, and we're going to use my my take your pick tool. Did we do it on the oh, we didn't do it on here. So also the tear and tape goes on here as well. Okay, sure, handy dandy. Hearing it has it in the middle. I'm sort of having it in the middle and all the way across. Getting my little guide. Okay. Whew. Really cool. I'm glad I actually had a tip for you. And taking my take your pick tool, I'm going to go ahead and tear off all the tapes. I'm going to bring this one backwards just so they're all in the same direction. Just for now. And if you're blessed to have one, use your, well, I'm blessed to have one, I just can't find it. Oh, I know there's one around here. Hold on, 2 shakes. Oh, here it is. Right here. And no, I don't remember what it's called. It's, oh, I took that off. See, that would have been helpful to have that little mark on there. Then I could see that I took them all off. Imagine that. And then one here. And the reason for this thing is because nothing sticks to it. No glue, no, I could turn this back down, lay it here, and it won't stick. Gosh darn, I can't think of what it's called for the life of me. That's going to drive me bananas. Well, while it's driving me bananas, I will definitely write it in the description box below. Okay, hopefully. Okay, I got stuff over here, so I'm going to, I don't think it's going to show, but it's annoying me. There it goes. And over here. All right, it's not going to show, but okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take and fold this and fold this in half, because it literally is in half. That's where it's coming from. So again, being aware of your hands not having ink on them would be nice. Okay, and it will come right to the edge of your flap. Okay, now we are going to we're going to put these 2 guys down. Make sure your box is nice and straight. The flap that has the, the tear and tape on it at the tip, that was the one that's facing this one. It's going off again. Please just ignore it, because I am. And the other one has the glue, the adhesive on the other side. Just bring that down. Okay, then we're going to not do that. We're going to go do this, because remember the triangles on either side. Hopefully you are seeing this. Triangles on either side. Now I know you're in camera. Go like that. Push and look. Isn't that the cutest thing? Oh my stars and garters, that is just too cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the tear and tape. Hopefully I won't take forever finding the end of this thing, because sometimes it does. I have one open, I just don't see it. Let me just taking a gander right quick. Oh, that's taking longer than, oh, and there it is. It's not going to take long. Okay, and I'm going to take a bit. I don't need that much. You know what? Just feed it through. And unfortunately, I have misplaced my ribbon scissors. Oh boy. That's awfully fun. I was working on, I'm still working on it, a project. I have no, it's a, oh yeah, what do you call it? It's an Afghan. And you know what would be cool? Is if I had my other tweezers up here, which they're not. Know why? Because they're with, and I don't have a little clippy thing. So that's a good thing to have on my desk. I'm going to remember to do that, because you guys are so good about helping me remember things. And I didn't mean that sarcastic. I meant that seriously. You do help me. I hear you. even though you're not on with me right at the moment. Okay, so. Oh, thank you. I'll use a glue dot. Gosh, you guys are so smart. Thank you. That's a great idea. And whether it comes off or doesn't come off, I mean, it doesn't matter because you put your little goodies in there. Kind of sort of close that. Oh, that probably wasn't the place I should have done it at, but that's okay. And now I'm going to tie this as best I can. Make a little bow. I really do like making bows. I do. I so do. They're not hard at all. Well, for me, they're not hard. Now, I've noticed it is hard for some people to do bows. And that's okay. It's some people, when I was a kid, I used to love to tie ribbon on my, from my dresses and stuff, because I didn't start wearing pants until I was well, actually, I was pregnant. It was my first pair of pants. And let me tell you, I did not like them. They were maternity pants. Ugh. Those are the worst things. I don't know why people like them, but I don't. Now I wear pants, but still, it was a bit difficult. And I am going to cut this, hopefully. Ugh. These are my paper scissors. They work on paper, but they don't work because, see, I had to do the sawing thing, because they don't work well on ribbon, because I've been using them. And you know what? That's the first time I noticed that they actually don't work on paper. Usually, I mean on ribbon. Okay, that's the best I'm going to get on that. Let me just go ahead. Let me turn that off right quick. That's going to annoy me the rest of the video. So I'll show you this thing. It's for my Dexcom. It reads my my readings for me that I wear on my arm. So we need one of these little guys, and we're going to put him on with 3 dimensionals. Okay, and they strategically put them on the snow, his belly and his hind end. Oh, right by his little puffy tail. Okay, now just putting him on here. Oh my stars. Let me get everything out of our way and I will show you the finished product. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you are not, oh, that's why. Okay, those scissors I just used, those were my icky scissors for like glue and things like that. That's why it didn't work well. They've been dull, like really bad dull. Let me clear everything out of the way. Attempting to do that quickly. Plus I want to take a picture so that I can put it on the front of the, for the screen, the thingy of the video. I usually have to do it after I upload the video. But when you see it, you'll see it already on there. Okay. Scrappies. Okay, everything all the way off. Isn't this a cool table? Oh my goodness, not table, cool mat. Okay. And even though we didn't stamp, we meaning me and the mouse in my, I mean not mouse, Froggy in my pocket. Even though we didn't stamp it, I expected 3 things. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to glue those shut a little bit till, you know, so I could take the thing. Oh, I'm gonna put breathe right in the middle. I'm going to tip that so you can see it. And there's our project for today. Isn't that awesome? They are beautiful. So I hope this encourages you to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. The information for my Paper Pumpkin is on that, yeah, let me bring it back, is on this sheet. I think it is. Yeah, right here. My husband did this for me. tinyurl.com/paper-pumpkin_Tboo. That's me. I don't know why he put Tboo, but that, or I'm going to put the link in. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. Isn't this adorable? Oh, let me get my hands away. So if you'd like, you can take a screenshot. Oh, wait, don't take it. Okay, now take it. Isn't this adorable? I love it. Okay, well, you guys, thank you so much for coming, for dropping by, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.